wait.
Oh. Hello,
Oh,
Murph.
no, it's Xylo, get back.
Ow.
Get back.
Why did you shoot at me?
Get away from me. Maybe I'll start looking around, seeing if I can get some of that muscle you're talking about to go raid that vault and get some oil.
You want to be a phony like me? Subscribe, enable notifications, and check out my new Fallout Origins merch. Link in the description below.
All of these spotlights making shadows over your face, and through these long nights, I've been longing for that embrace. On my mind to get you in time. I wonder if you know your body's like a bomb, taking all the love, can't turn back time. If I could turn the glass, cause turning back the hands, wind it up this love, can't turn back time, can't turn back time.
Good day, fellow humans. Now that I have this indestructible armor, I can continue my quest. But we also have 4 chance cubes here to open. So thank you very much. Every 200 of your likes gives us one of these, and we'll open these up later. But we need to figure out more about how we can upload the human consciousness into a synthetic host. That way, we can split Johnny from Mario. We can find some way to isolate other human consciousness. There's a lot to do, a lot to study, and we're going to need to find some more test subjects. For all of this testing, I'm going to need even more power than I already have. And it seems that these radioactive chickens can't survive easily in this environment. I seem to be taking too much out of them, but they are giving me quite a bit of power. Another thing, we need to find out who these people are that are helping Mario. Yeah, I guess they're helping Mario and hurting Johnny. Because if we're going to split up their consciousness, then we're going to need to make sure nothing gets in our way. Now, Mario did say they were looking for vending machines and things such as then, and I only know where one vending machine might be. I think it's time to take a little trip to Merv's place.
All right, so if I run a power line up here, we could put one turret there. Then I could put one on the other side over here. And then probably put one on the roof. Oh, what was that? Oh, wait.
Oh,
is that...
hello, Murph.
No, it's Xylo, get back.
Ow.
Get back.
Why did you shoot at me?
Get away from me.
What's wrong?
Hey, you stay away, you stinking blood-sucking creep.
Well, that is not a very, logical nickname to give me. Why would you say such a thing?
You're not fooling anybody, Xylo. I know all about you. I know what you really are.
Wait, you know my secret?
Yeah, I know your secret. I'm not some idiot. I figured it out.
Well, I guess I'm not hiding it extremely well right now. Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. It's clear as day. You are a stinking vampire, and the only reason you became my friend is you were trying to get me to let my guard down so you could drink my blood.
A what?
A vampire. You are a vampire.
You think I'm a vampire? Why do you think I'm a vampire?
Well, you don't eat normal food.
That's true.
When I was at your place, you was up at night, so obviously you're a nocturnal creature.
Kinda.
And wait, actually, it's daytime right now. Wouldn't you not be able to be out?
Well, I am wearing sunglasses. I suppose that could have something to do with it. But no, I'm not a vampire. That's ridiculous. No, I'm a synth.
Wait, a synth?
Yeah, synthetic humanoid.
So, I know what a synth is, but so you're telling me you're not a blood-sucking vampire trying to drink the blood out of my body, and you're actually a synthetic human?
Yes,
Oh,
seem...
is that all? That's not a big deal.
Oh, good. Some people are not very kind to synths in this area, so... But don't worry, I'm starting to slowly turn them. Well, one quite literally, but that's aside the point.
This whole time, I thought you were trying to. So you're not trying to drink my blood?
No, I'm not trying to drink your blood.
Oh, okay. Well, this is awkward. Well,
I mean, if you would like to give me a DNA sample, I'm sure I could use it somewhere, but it's not necessary.
no, that's weird. But I guess sorry for shooting you.
Oh, no, it's fine. I have a force field now.
A force field?
Yes, this armor. Well, as you can see, it's pretty impressive. It'll protect me from most projectile damage, especially from human ballistic weapons.
That is pretty fancy.
And I can do this.
Oh, jeez. Man, I gotta get me some of that armor.
Well,
Was
that's
it
quite
difficult to
advanced.
make?
Yes, and it's kind of also grafted onto my body.
Oh,
Sure you wouldn't
so
mind that. I already fitted another Wastelander with a synthetic arm.
oh, okay. Well, that's
So if any
not
of your
gonna-
limbs begin to, stop working, let me know. I think I may be able to help.
I'll keep I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, have you
so-
seen
so-
anyone looking around for the vending machines here? Because that's what I came here looking for. Apparently
Not
some
you
friends
two,
of
are
a
you-
friend of mine.
Well, there's all sorts of people coming around looking at my vending machine. It seems to be like a freaking magnet for wasteland vagrants.
Oh, what are they looking for? Is there like a secret surprise in here or something?
No, I mean really, it's just a bunch of old food. It's just preserved so well. You see, I do a lot of reading, as you know more than anybody.
Oh, of
Give
course,
me all
of
the
course.
books you do, and I cherish history, and to me, this just feels like a historical artifact, and I feel like I gotta preserve it. You can't have these stinking wastelanders putting their grubby little fingers all over history, you know?
Oh, that makes enough sense. I was simply, not necessarily looking for the vending machine itself, but looking for the people who are looking for the vending machine who happen to be friends with a friend of mine who I'm testing on.
You what now?
The people. Have you seen the people that are, looking at the vending machine?
No, I haven't. I have not seen anybody in a while, actually. I mean, not since I think you were the last person I bumped into.
Ah, okay. You spend a lot of time down in your lab, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, the chickens keep me occupied, and I'm working on a couple other things, and I gotta tend to my nuclear reactor and all that.
Ah, yes.
And,
I've began to harness the power of nuclear chickens myself recently. It's actually what's powering this armor up.
oh, nice. I hope you do have it all, contained properly and everything.
Well, one of them escaped, but aside from that, pretty well contained.
Okay. Well, oh, right. Yeah, actually, you hatched the nuclear chicken while I was there.
Yeah, but that one got away, so if you happen to see a nuclear chicken running around, you should, let me know. It's one of mine. It's,
Oh, well, yeah, I'll certainly keep my eyes peeled.
but look what I can do with this. I can do all sorts of things, like even summon lightning.
Well, okay, that's a tad bit frightening. Never
Pretty
really
cool. You can also
thought-
shoot balls of plasma energy, but I should really get this thing charged back up again.
Okay, well, what do you need? Do you need like a special spot for it, or do you need some material or something? Or
I mean, really just a lot of time and energy. Nuclear power seems to do the trick, and the time, takes a little bit of time, as one would imagine, but it's not too hard to do.
so you're saying that's grafted to your body, though? You can't take it off?
Partially, I mean, it's, it's not fully grafted to I could disassemble it if I needed to.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying I might have a way you can charge it if you want to try it out.
Oh, I would like to try it out. My glove here is almost out of energy. That's not attached at all.
Okay. Let me see something. If you want to come down here.
Let me actually disassemble this part so I can actually get down here.
And I guess. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Is that why you were able to guess my code back when you did?
Oh, of
'Cause you're
course.
a
I ran an algorithm looking at all the possible numbers it could be based on your personality and judging by the location of this area. And it only took me a couple tries. Or actually, it only took me one.
Yeah, well, that makes sense now. All right, well, we gotta come down here, and that door shouldn't have been open. Actually, this shouldn't have been open. It's dangerous. Hold on one second. I just gotta get my.
Yes. A little bit
Yeah,
of
see, I
preventative
just need a little
measures.
protection. I guess
Understandable.
you don't really gotta worry about this.
No, not quite. Seems that I don't have any radioactive contamination.
But if you come back here and you look at this bit right here where I'm storing my energy, oh, it doesn't work like that anymore. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a way that you could put. There used to be a way that you could put stuff in this thing, but don't work that way no more.
That is a lot of power, however.
It is a lot. I've been starting to be able to, save up a bit here. This is sort of my buffer. Still working on it. It's just this takes a lot of crafting to do. A lot of materials.
Yeah, I can imagine. Huh. Maybe we could work together on this because, I mean, for each individual piece of my suit, it takes, 50 million units of power to charge up, so it's quite a bit. But you seem to have that easily.
Yeah, and then the actual reactor, I think, holds about like another 10 or 100 million itself or something like that. It's pretty decent.
Interesting.
And then actually while we're here, I might as well show you I have started a bit of an armory.
Oh, a lot of storage facilities here. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, I see you're working on these types of guns. Making yourself some shotgun rounds and whatnot. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
you have
problem
quite
is
a bit of steel.
Yeah, that I do. Chickens are kind of running wild. I haven't been tending to them and stuff, so I got to clean out the eggs and stuff. Lot of work to do.
Of course.
It's one of the reasons why I'm always cooped down here so much. But on the subject of these guns, I've kind of hit a bit of a wall. Do you happen to know where in the wasteland I might find some oil?
Oil?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Not exactly, at least. I have theories, but there's, not really any oil in the wasteland, from what I've discovered.
I have noticed the same thing. Oh man, you said you have some theories though?
Yes. Well, actually, it's a bit of a confirmed theory. It's just, we think that there may be a stash of oil in the vault, actually.
Oh, the vaults? You mean the one right on the other side of the town here?
Of course.
Huh. Well.
Some people were suggesting that they kind of needed that oil to survive, but there was also a, not many people live in the vault anymore, so they're just trying to give them time to all vacate the premises before taking out their, sustainable energy source. It's not really sustainable anyway. We could just replace that energy source with something else and use the oil to create weapons.
See, I think we're on the same page here, Xylo.
Sounds excellent. In fact, we could use a power source, maybe even nuclear power similar to yours. That would keep the vault nice and well running. Then we can use the oil to do whatever we want with. We could even synthesize some so we have more. I think I should be able to make that happen at my facilities, as long as I can get my hands on some of it.
Well, what's stopping us from going in there then?
Well, there's some codes that we need to enter it. Been trying to negotiate to get the right things, and just trying to get the right muscle ready to do that. And there's been a lot of distractions. It's mostly a lot of distractions. Like apparently, I told you the one guy lost his arm. I'm also doing some studies on another person that has 2 separate consciousnesses in his own head. So we're all over the place.
I think I met that guy. Was that the guy selling real estate?
No, but come to think of it, he also seems to have some very similar characteristics to that. So
Okay. Well, yeah, all
there
sorts
seems
of
to be a
crazy
lot of
folk.
people with some radiation poisoning in them that has affected their mind. So I want to see if I can help that. You know, help the rest of human civilization manage to not lose itself in the radiation.
Well, good luck with that. If there's anything I can do to help, I suppose let me know. And maybe I'll start looking around, seeing if I can get some of that muscle you're talking about to go raid that vault and get some oil.
Of course, oil's, delicate yet heavy, so gonna need a lot of hands. But we'll see what we can do. And until then, perhaps this power source will be able to help people, and it'll help people once we do get that oil. So, looks like we got a plan.
Yeah, it seems we do. Well, I must say it is quite refreshing to find out you're not a vampire.
Oh, of course. I mean, I still may be a vampire. Could be a synthetic vampire for all you know.
You're joking, right?
Of course. Ha ha ha.
Oh, man.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, man, wait, so, like, you're not real?
Of course I'm real.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you are.
I'm not a ghost.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I do gotta get back to work. I got a lot of stuff to do here. I got
I
some
see one of
turrets to
your
build.
chickens escaped as well.
Oh, he's fine. I'm just letting him, stretch his legs a little bit, walk around a little bit, have a little bit of freedom before I put him back in his pen.
Oh,
But,
very well.
yeah, oh man, it's getting kind of loud out here. I guess you don't mind. You probably can handle it with that fancy suit and fancy gun.
Oh, of course. In fact, I got a little extra something for these guys. I'll see you later.
I gotta get me some of those weapons.
And back home to Orbital Industries. That was one very impressive nuclear reactor. I'd love to make one myself for this area. I'd be able to power this armor up quicker than ever. And I could find a way to power up all the turrets so I can actually keep them active at all times, keeping this place well defended. But we're gonna need more than that. Fortunately, with Merv's help, we should be able to power up everything we need to happen. And if we get that oil, and with this armor, we should be able to, complete our quest of eliminating human suffering once and for all. But before that, I believe we have to open about 4 chance cubes. Thank you, of course, for leaving a like and enabling us to crack these things open, getting valuable resources and hopefully even more power. Or just terrible danger. Most likely terrible danger. We could build a snowman. And what can we do here? I get it, there's scary sounds all around me, but we're fine. Ooh, a random item. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one. Oh, we still have not upgraded this, I should pick this up before anything happens here. Multi-shot enchantment. Interesting. Oh, excuse me, sir. Thank you. Now, let's just break up this one final cube. And if you guys get me over 1,000 likes, I'll open up one of those icosahedrons next time. See ya. And see ya here, O'Brien.